Hi Jessica, my name is Kyle Kurtz, and I'm going to be walking you through this session today. Before I begin, I have some information for you, and I'm going to read it to make sure that I cover everything. You probably already have a good idea of why I asked you here, but let me go over it again briefly. I'm asking you to try using a website to see whether it works as intended. This session should take about an hour. First thing I want to make clear right away is that I'm testing the site, not you. You can't do anything wrong here. In fact, this is probably the one place today where you don't have to worry about making any mistakes. As you use the site, I'm going to ask you as much as possible to try to think out loud, to say what you're looking at, what you're trying to do, and what you're thinking. This will be a big help to me. Also, please don't worry about being too harsh. The site makers would need honest reactions to improve. If you have any questions as we go along, just ask them. I may not be able to answer them right away, but I'm interested in how people do when they don't have someone sitting next to them to help. But if you still have any questions when we're done, I'll try to answer them then. And if you need to take a break at any point, just let me know. You may have noticed the microphone. With your permission, I'm going to record what happens on screen and our conversation. The recording will only be used to help us figure out how to improve the site, and it won't be seen by anyone except myself and my professor. And it helps me because I don't have to take as many notes. If you would, I'm going to ask you to sign a simple permission form for me. Here it is. It just says that we have your permission to record, and that the recording will only be seen by the people we discussed. Do you have any questions so far?
No.
Okay, before we look at the site, I'd like to ask you a few questions. First, what is your occupation?
I'm a nurse.
Okay, what kinds of things do you like to do in your free time?
I'm an amateur photographer and I like to dive.
Okay. Roughly how many hours a week altogether, just a ballpark estimate, do you spend using the internet, to include at work and at home?
A lot. Way too much.
Okay. And if you had to say between email and web browsing, what would the percentage be?
Email?
Or communicating over the internet and actually using the internet?
I don't know. Like, out of a week, how many hours am I communicating?
No, percentage. 50-50?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. What kind of sites are you looking at when you browse the web?
I'm always on Instagram.
Okay. Any others?
Occasionally Facebook.
Okay. Do you have any well, I guess you've already answered what your favorite websites are. Do you do any shopping over the internet?
Yeah.
What websites do you like to use to shop over the internet?
A lot.
Could you name one or two?
Bombshell Sportswear. Shoot. Can I look? Pole Active.
Okay.
I don't know.
Thank you. Now that we're done with questions, we can actually start looking at the site in question. The site we're looking at is called Green Man Gaming, and I pulled it up right here.
Oh, Amazon. Sorry.
Okay. So you're familiar with buying different types of things over the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to ask you to just look at this web page, and as you're looking at it, tell me what you're thinking. If you like it, what you don't like. Don't click anything yet, but you can scroll up and down to get a better look at the page overall.
I don't really like the black background. I don't know why. It's just a personal preference. I don't like it. But I do like that it has a giant search bar at the top.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I don't know. I guess these are new games that are coming across. I don't know. That's the first thing. I like the search bar. If I had an account, the sign-in would be easy to find. And the new games are kind of loud and in your face.
And it's pretty obvious, but if you had to guess, what would you say this website primarily sells?
Games.
Okay, fair enough. Now I'm going to ask you to do a few specific tasks. I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy. I'm also going to ask you to do these tasks without search unless I tell you to use search. We'll learn a lot about how well the site works that way. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you can try to think out loud as you go along. Such as saying, like, there's the sign-in, I'm going to use that, it's nice and easy to find, or I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do right now as you're looking. So, the first task is register for an account.
Ooh, well, I guess I would just go to sign in, and it's probably going to say sign in or create an account if I don't have one, you would think. Sign in with register. Do you really want me to register?
Yes.
A new account?
Yes, you can use your email. We're never going to have to use.
All right. Why is this not filling in? There we go. Let's see. Is this because of the mouse pad that I'm having a little issue clicking on things, or is it the website?
I would say it's a mouse pad.
Oh. I'm not going to read that because I honestly never do.
Fair enough.
I don't want anything. To be sent to me. Do you want me to go to my email and... Okay, I'll do it on my phone. I have the email. I'm clicking verify. And it just took me to the web page, so I assume that it's verified.
Okay. Now try to sign in.
Okay. Maybe the computer saved it, maybe not.
Okay, and on a scale of 1 to 5, how easy would you say that was registering?
1? Wait, 1 is easy?
Well, I guess 1 is bad, 5 is good.
Oh,
So
5.
okay, so you'd say that was easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other thoughts about registering?
No.
Okay, moving on. I'm going to ask you to try to find like a deal section on the website.
Well, all these are deals, right? I mean, it looks like it. All these new, I'm assuming they're new games.
Mm-hmm. But the specific
like
section for deals.
Oh, like sales. Hot deals, I guess, right here.
Is that working?
No.
Okay.
Is anything working? That's weird. And it's not my mouse this time, I'm guessing. Featured deals.
Mm-hmm.
Find out more. What's this? Where's like the sales? I'm not really interested in the birthday spin or whatever that is.
You want to click back to the homepage and try to find them?
These all look like they're on sale. More sale.
So in regards to finding an area where you just see what's on sale, would you say that on a scale of 1 to 5, is that easy to do?
No, I really don't like this layout.
Okay, what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 5?
1.
Like finding the actual deals.
Like why are these here if you can't even click on them?
That's a very good question.
How are you supposed to get to those areas? It's super disorganized. I don't like the how contrasted it is and how neon everything is. It kind of hurts my eyes.
Okay.
But I guess if I wanted a specific game, I could just search for it, which, still.
Okay. Moving on, can you try to find out some video games that are coming out soon? Instead of deals, games that are coming soon?
Well, I assumed these were coming out soon, but I honestly have no idea. So bestsellers, most wishlisted. What's here? Oh, well, yeah, but I can't click on that.
Oh, okay.
So this is it.
So you would say that you're not able to find games that are coming out soon on this website as a result?
No.
Okay.
I mean, there's tons of games, but I don't know what's coming soon.
Okay. Moving on. Oh, on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate that, trying to find games coming out soon?
5. Five is the worst, right?
5 is the best.
Ugh! It's the worst.
So 1.
1.
Okay. Moving on. Now I'd like you, and you can use the search bar if you'd like, to find a video game called Dragon Quest XI.
Oh, 11. Okay, is this right?
Okay. And in terms of finding a game, when you already know what you're looking for, how would you rate this website on a scale of 1 to 10?
Or 1 to 10?
I mean 1 to 5. I'm sorry. 5 being the best.
I mean, that was pretty quick and easy. If you know the name, it takes you right to it. So 5.
Okay. Now that you're on the Dragon Quest XI page, is there any way to tell what kind of reviews the game got on greenmangaming.com?
You would think it would be somewhere down here. Oh. The story. Stats and facts. Discussion. I guess you could read the discussion. Oh, reviews. It's down there.
Okay.
Kind of takes a bit of searching.
So what would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 5? 5 being best, 1 being worst.
I'd say 3, I guess. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's there. You just have to look for it. It's kind of nice when websites have like a link at the top where you can just click and go straight down to reviews.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to attempt to purchase Dragon Quest XI. Do you know what you do from here?
Add to cart.
Okay.
View cart. Proceed to payment.
Now we'll stop there because I actually already own this game, and unless you would like to purchase it today. Okay. So what would you rate on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being best, that process of purchasing a game?
It's pretty easy if you can find the game you want.
Okay.
5.
Okay. And then do you have any questions for me about the website? Anything you weren't sure about, or?
No, it's just kind of an annoying site. I don't really like it.
Okay. And if you had to say a couple things just from that first page, that quick wins, quick easy improvements, what would you say?
Like I said, I hate the layout. I hate how like dark everything is and then like bright and neon. I really find it annoying that none of the links up here work.
Okay.
So if you actually wanted to like see what's new or whatever, you don't really know. So I probably wouldn't buy from this website, to be honest. I would just buy a game somewhere else.
Okay. So you'd say color changes to be easier on the eyes and working links would make a big difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions at all?
No.
Okay. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Now we're going to go ahead and stop.